Hello, people of Africa. Welcome again. Welcome back to Fact About Africa. This is where we uncover every issues and we discuss concerning with African continent. As we know that as we youth of Africa, we must talk about our continent and what is good and what they think to be proud with what is going on here in Africa. So what's the new things which is happening here in Africa, which make us to have a new way, to have a new decision as Young of Africa. So let's go without wasting a lot of time. Let's go direct to the point. And the point is about Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, because those three countries make us be proud because of what is going on there. The aim and the main things which I'm here to talking about or to discuss with you, fellow young African, is about what is going on to the those military or transitional ruling or transitional government of those three countries. As the main things since independence, there is no African country who achieved to pay all debit, which is we can call fake debit. But one of the country who already achieved this is Mali. Mali is one and the first country of Africa to be proudly, as we African, we be proud for what is Assimi do. Mali is the first country to pay all debit. And how we pay, and the things what I want to share with you, fellow African, in order to remind our readers from different parties of different states of Africa, because we know that they use the resources, natural resources, to pay the debit. And as you know that we Africans, the mother continent is we are rich of natural resources. We have gold, we have uranium, we have oil, we have chacobana, we have everything which is natural resources, which is being valued by Western and being Western countries are being benefited, and by ourselves we don't benefit. Instead of benefit, we being have debit, we get some loan. We don't know how to utilize, how to use our resources in the wealth which they have or it have. You know, gold have high value, but we have it and we don't get that value. What we have to learn from those three countries, they use their natural resources to pay debit. First of all, they use uranium, gold to pay some debit, and they clear all debit. So it is a lesson to other countries also to use natural resources to pay the debit and to develop the economic of the country, of our countries, to develop the infrastructure of our countries through the natural resources. We see some Arabic states and countries, they only depend on oil, crude oil. They only produce oil, and their economic is very stable. Other than us, we have oil, we have gases, and our economic is not good. We are poor, we are still suffering and stuff like that. But what is doing? What the African leaders of Western countries they do is best things and good things. As you know that the Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger are rich natural resources like gold and uranium. Those resources are not just the backbone of the economy, but also circular in helping them pay off national debt. Let us explore how is this work. Debit payment for those countries often come from the export revenue. Gold, a major export for Mali and Burkina Faso, and uranium, a critical export for Niger, generate the income needed to meet financial obligation. Mali, for instance, is the African third largest gold producer The gold mining sector contributes significantly to the country GDP, making it a key source for foreign exchange. In Burkina Faso, gold export account over 70% total export despite challenges like political instability and insecurity. The sector remains vital for debit servicing and economic reliance. Niger, on the other hand, is one of the world's top uranium producer. This liquefied element power nuclear energy plant in Europe and Asia, earning Niger the foreign exchange its need to service debit. Okay, revenue from those exports is allocated to various needs, including national reserve, development project, debit payment. However, the reliance on the natural resources comes with challenge. We know that there is some challenge. Political instability, fluctuating global prices, and the impact of sanctions can severely affect those countries' ability to generate consistent export revenue. For instance, a sudden drop in gold price could strain Mali's ability to meet its debit obligation. So, through this short narrative I give you, you will get something. You know that how they can pay their debit through the revenue from the exportation of natural resources. When you export, you need to charge a lot of money in order to develop other big project, infrastructure, and other stuff like that. So, what's the challenge? The challenge is security, because there is some group of extremists in those three countries who try to fight against the government, the ruling government. So that make you also to get challenge in getting revenue, high revenue and high exportation. When you give high exportation, you get a high return. So people of Africa, thanks for watching Fact About Africa. So welcome again. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button in order to get more and to be incited with all updates concerning with African continent. Thank you.